The second millennium opened with the Orthodox Schism of 1054, which rejected papal authority. In so doing, the Eastern Church separated from the Western. At the same time, a Gnostic sect known as the Albigensians was destabilized in Western society with a dualist theology that taught the existence of a perpetual conflict between the material and the spiritual worlds. For the Gnostics, the spiritual realm was created by a good spiritual God, and the material world by an evil material God. They also considered the material world, including the human body, to be intrinsically evil, and therefore not only condemned marriage, procreation, and many aspects of daily life, but also rejected the doctrines of the Incarnation and of the sacraments, including baptism and the Eucharist, as false, and the hierarchy, both religious and secular, as iniquitous. At the height of this heresy, in 1208, Our Lady appeared and armed Saint Dominic with the rosary as a spiritual weapon to defeat heresy and the works of Satan. Then, in 1251, she gave the Carmelite Saint Simon Stock the brown scapular as a sign of her motherly protection and assistance, promising that with these two weapons, she would one day convert the world. Martin Luther's 1517 rebellion against the church not only ruptured Christendom, but also gave birth to our modern nefarious age. His revolt, beginning as a theological protest, rapidly metastasized into a full-scale social and political revolution, supported and used by secular princes who seized the opportunity to confiscate church property. The revolution became definitively nationalistic and political with the founding of the Smalcadic League in 1531. The net result was a divided Europe where the church lost more than half of her children to schism and heresy. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, listen to this, on the 13th of May, 1524, 500 years ago, this very year, the Franciscans missionaries landed in Mexico, and they began the work of evangelization. However, it was an uphill battle. The Spanish missionaries could not convert the peoples of the conquered Aztec Empire. The Aztec civilization could match that of Europe in its judicial and legislative systems, in its science and its arts, in agriculture and mechanical arts, but its religion was idolatrous and bloodthirsty, since it required the offering of human sacrifice to the demonic god, of whom Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, was the best known. Finding the Aztecs put up a powerful resistance to the missionaries' evangelization efforts, Bishop Juan de Zumarraga appealed to Our Lady for help. On December the 9th, 1531, the same year that the Protestants had formed the League to defend themselves, as they said, or better still, to attack the church the same year, the Feast of the Immaculate Conception, as it was celebrated then in the Spanish territories, Our Lady responded by appearing to a 57-year-old Indian an Indian convert named Juan Diego. She revealed herself as the perfect and perpetual Virgin Mary, Mother of the true God, through whom everything lives, the Lord of all things, near and far, the Master of heaven and earth. The reason for her visit was to request that the bishop build a sanctuary on the apparition site, where she promised Juan Diego, I will demonstrate, I will exhibit, I will give all my love, all my compassion, my help, and my protection to the people. I am your merciful mother, the merciful mother of all of you who live united in this land, and of all mankind, and of all those who love me. Here I will hear their weeping, their sorrow, and will remedy and alleviate all their multiple sufferings, necessities, and misfortunes.